Hello, thank you for joining another episode of Sheen Talk. I'm your host, Kimberly Chapman, and today I have none other co-hosting with me, Darren Martin. How you doing, Darren?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure always to be with you. Everybody, please help me welcome my very own Sifu, George Gantt.
Well, thank you, Kim, for having me on.
Oh, thank you for being here. This is gonna be fun because there's a heck of a lot of people that are. But you know, we could talk more about a lot more other things, but we just gonna leave it to emotional eating. What is the meaning of emotional eating?
The emotions are stored in the body, and when you have an emotion like fear, or anger, or worry, sadness, or hate, it triggers a taste bud on your tongue. The tongue is connected to the heart. The heart is in charge of your emotions. Say that you're craving some sweets. That's emotion is connected to you. That taste is connected to your spleen, which is in charge of anxiety and worry.
Wow, it's a lot of people that has anxiety and worry because there's a lot of people that like donuts. That's why those cops eat a lot of donuts.
Correct. They on guard all the time, and they worry about someone that's trying to hurt them. So if you worry and have anxiety, that energy is going to run into your kidneys, and the kidneys promotes fear. So you are anxious, worried, and fear will come, then you'll crave something salty. Fries, chips, stuff like that, or putting salt on your food before you eat it.
I know some people that turn the salt up, down
I was
like
going
that.
to say, I know, especially from our generation, it was all about seasoning and salt. Now people kind of a little bit more knowledge now. But one time people got their food and would put salt on it before they even taste it.
Yeah. A clean diet promotes life. A dirty diet promotes death. So you have a list of salty foods and got a list of on the clean side and a list on the dirty side. Sodium is what they want. The kidneys is craving sodium. So you can get that through celery and black olives. See, the kidneys, they're in charge of the ears. When you cannot hear good, right side, kidney bad, left side, kidney bad.
Oh, when you can't hear good. Wow.
See, you have these 5 senses in your face, and they're related to the 5 organs, you see. Eyes belong to the liver, ears belong to the kidneys, nostrils belongs to the lungs, your lips belongs to your spleen, and your tongue, like I was speaking earlier, belongs to your heart. And if you want some lessons from me, Sifu means teacher, so I will teach you the rest of the body parts your parents did not teach.
How can a person keep from eating emotionally?
No, you can't. You got to choose from the list of foods.
Oh, the good foods.
Yeah, foods that heal and foods that kill.
Ah, gotcha.
So the person have to choose a healthy choice. So you want something sweet, you got your apples, your oranges, your pears, melons, the berries. That's on the left side. On something sweet on the right side, the candy, cookies. See, we got this holiday coming up right now. Sweets, because these kids out there have this anxiety of someone gonna scare them. The parents afraid that someone's gonna scare the kids. So the sweets are, here's some treats, to keep the anxiety down.
But there are things that people intake that are not necessarily sweets, but like alcohol.
Okay.
And so you were talking about anger, and I was just sitting and say, I don't do that, but I can recall times in my life that, I was saying that I don't. Remember I told you, I don't eat. I don't feel like eating. But then I know the times like, man, you know what, man, I'm going to have to give me a drink to calm down.
Okay.
So I'm still eating because now you're almost like eating, you're taking sugar in.
Right.
So you're still doing the same thing. And
Liquid.
so, yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
part
you may
of
not
your
be
diet.
eating, but you're eating.
Alcohol is bitter. That's for the heart. That's a lack of love. The first love is your self-love. Now you don't have any relationship with yourself, and then you try to get a relationship with others. You see? So you learn how to stay focused inside, called self-observation. Then you observe others. Most people observe others and forget themselves. So you go outside and look for people to love you, you know, all over the world. You look for people to love you, but the first love got to start with yourself.
Yeah.
You know, fall in love with yourself, and then other people will fall in love with you.
Well, I know we could go all day. We're going to have to bring you back. We definitely, because we're going to have to learn some other things, and we're going to have to bring you two back. Darren?
I was thinking, and I will make sure I don't eat sugar that day because I did have peanut butter cookies. But
Darren, you eat sugar every day.
yeah, I know. And I was just trying to equate that into
Get you some,
whole
get some
thing.
fruits.
Yeah, I'll get me some.
That's the clean diet.
I can still have it, but fruit it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to straddle the fence, yes, you can still have it.
Straddling the fence. So how can people get in touch with you, Sifu?
Don't have to call me.
So, hey, where's the number?
864-419-2596.
Oh, and you also on Facebook as George Gantt. And that's GeorgeGantt. Thank you again. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another episode of Sheen Talk. It's been awesome. And stop that emotional eating. See you next time.